What's happening, ghoulies? It is movie night, and I'm so excited because it's Halloween week. That's right, we are just a few days away from Halloween, and by the time we do our next movie night, Halloween will already be over. So tonight we are definitely doing Halloween fun themed movie. In fact, it's Halloween, not Halloween. I'm saying Halloween too much. But tonight we're going to be watching another Halloween movie. Now, we watched Halloween 3 a number of weeks ago, so if you want to check out that video, it's in the channel. Go back and check it out. We watched Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, not a Michael Myers movie, but still part of the Halloween franchise. Well, tonight we're going to be doing a Michael Myers movie, and what better one to do than probably the worst of the Michael Myers movies, because it's totally Voina experience worthy. And that would be none other than Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Ugh, it's just, we can't even say it. It's the worst. In my opinion, it is the worst of the Michael Myers movies. Some people think that The Curse of Michael Myers, the one with Paul Rudd, is one of the worst movies, and it is one of the worst movies. But I don't think it's actually the worst movie because it still has some entertaining points. But Halloween 5 is just awful, and I cannot wait to get into it and watch it. It is so awful, in fact, that we couldn't even really find a specific snack theme for the movie. So we're just gonna have like a regular Halloween fall theme snack, a popular one, which is apple nachos. And I can't wait to make those. They're fast, they're simple. In fact, they're so simple that we might not even have to worry about any mishaps. But you never know. It's kind of a running theme here. So, tonight, Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, and apple nachos on movie night. All right, so we're gonna head into the kitchen now where Meggers is waiting for us to make apple nachos. So let's go in and see what kind of nonsense that she's getting into. Dun, dun, dun. It's Meggers! And what is she wearing? The other side of darkness? What? So, for apple nachos, we're gonna be using sliced up apples, some caramel drizzle, and white chocolate, melted white chocolate, and some Butterfinger toppings that we got. So that's pretty much it. So we're gonna switch over now and see how it's done. Okay, so yes, first we're gonna be melting the white chocolate to get that ready. And then you're gonna lay out the apples. So we cheated, and we are using peeled, pre-sliced apples. So we got these pre-sliced apples at Giant Eagle, and they are peeled and sliced because, you know, we figured if we were slicing apples, we'd probably cut a finger off or something. I mean, so we're just gonna be laying out some apples in a nice, neat, you know, just throwing them down like they're garbage.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna arrange those a little bit for you.
Hey, it's all about the presentation. Just because we're not cooking stuff doesn't mean we can't take a little pride in it. Throw some nachos in the middle.
It's not nachos.
They're apple nachos. Okay, so we have the apples laid out. So now basically we're just gonna be melting some white chocolate chips and pouring some of that along with the caramel. Well, you'll see it. Here we go. Put pause. Now we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna take a short break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna finish the very quick snack. It's very quick.
You wanna do it low?
It is a slow process, you guys. So I mean, I know we make it look like it's just a few seconds here in the video, but this melting of the chocolate, the white chocolate, we've been doing this for 3 days.
That's true.
Possible that your white chocolate will re-harden by the time you have to pour the second layer. Just go ahead and put that back on the stove. This is the cheese.
It's like the cheese, but it's chocolate because it's dessert, not chip.
Okay, pretty cut and dry, pretty simple. Apple nachos are done, ready to go. So it's time to grab some drinks, head into the living room, and watch the worst Michael Myers movie ever. But it still has Dr. Loomis, and we love Dr. Loomis because he shot him 6 times. Okay, so I actually do own a copy of Halloween 5. I am a Halloween fan, so I do have all the movies except for Halloween 3. Even the bad ones, Halloween 5. So, yeah. And if you guys know this movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And topic for tonight, we're going to finally discover once and for all if the one character's name in this is Spence or is it Spitz? Because honestly, and I've never checked the credits, so I don't know, and you might be laughing at this question, but I honestly can't tell because his girlfriend calls him something that sounds like Spitz. But that can't be his name, right? Right? And Groot is all ready to go. You ready for Halloween 5, Groot? It's just so good. And tonight, Dinah is joining us for movie night. Hi, baby. So this movie starts off with the recap of part 4, and supposedly it's supposed to take place very closely thereafter the previous movie. Yet, you will see that his mask miraculously changes to a pretty decent Michael Myers mask from part 4 to a really crappy one. Now look at this. Look at this mask. He is. Hey-o, River! he arrives here, and this old dude like cares for him until next Halloween. I mean, just come on. Like, does Michael Myers need a babysitter?
I could have sworn that I heard a something. What? Well, there's nothing out there, so I guess we're just gonna come back in and ho! Nope, just kidding. What the?
Like, even the old dude is confused. He's like, was that Michael Myers? He just pass out? What? Okay, so you gotta eat your apple nachos fast because the chocolate is starting to re-solidify on the plate. It's very difficult to get the apples up now.
This chunk of chocolate that came off of the apple.
Okay, so this is the beginning of that ridiculous storyline where Michael's part of that cult, that thing on his arm.
And also, yeah, this is like Jamie, his niece, has some kind of like weird psychic connection to him now, and she's able to see what he's doing through her eyes and all that. What? I think there was a Jason movie with some sort of telekinesis or something. Like, what is with the era and these telekinetic psychic? Just.
Look at that mask. What is that? Ugh.
It's highly ungrateful of Michael. I mean, the guy took care of him for like a year and he just kills him.
Let's not also forget the fact that the guy took care of Michael Myers, and this guy lives in Haddonfield, and I feel like it's sort of, by this point, everyone in Haddonfield is aware of Michael Myers. So if you see a dude in a mechanic suit wearing a white face, let him float on down the river.
She has something to tell us.
Dr. Loomis.
Dr. Loomis knows all. He knows everything. He has all the answers. Nobody listens to him, but he has all the answers. So.
And enter the world's most annoying character in a movie ever. She is actually probably worse than this guy.
Shut up.
Vert de Ferk.
You notice that Dr. Loomis is like the creepiest good guy ever. Like, he's just weird. I don't know if I trust him anymore.
Go check him.
Why?
Go check him now.
And this girl, what? You literally just survived an attack by Michael Myers a year ago, and you're talking to he wants you to go check for Michael Myers.
Oh my god. Oh, there he is! Crappy mask!
I don't really appreciate the fact that Michael Myers walks around the house like breaking plant pots and stuff and dishes to try to scare you. It's like, dude, if you're gonna kill me, stop breaking my stuff.
Nothing. No expression. Blank. My memory goes back 12 years.
Here we get the reminder of how he shot him and set him on fire. Just 6 times. He shot him 6 times and set him on fire. Loomis never lets us forget.
Rachel. Rachel.
Rachel?
Rachel.
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 Rachel!
Rachel.
Rachel?
Look at this. Look at this. Oh.
But you know where he is.
Oh my god. I'm just scared to talk to you. Oh my god.
You just need to. You're at a 7 right now. I need you at about a 3, Dr. Loomis. Also, I think it's important to mention, like, Dr. Loomis has worn the exact same brown suit and brown jacket since 1978.
Okay, so now here comes this mystery. What? This guy, you know, he shows up.
And that's where this franchise just got weird with this mystery black boots guy with the whole cult thing, and that's not the Myers house. Nope, sorry, that's just not it. Yeah, and that's like one of the biggest reasons why this movie is just awful. The Myers house was not some 14-level mansion in the middle of Haddonfield. It was a tiny little house. Creepy. It's like the light's not working. This house has been abandoned for 20 years. And he's like flickering with it up and down, and then gets pissed that it doesn't come on. Like, look at the state of it. So that was a complete waste of film time footage in my life. It's an entire like 3-minute scene of Dr. Loomis just walking around the Myers house, and nothing happens at all. Oh my god.
Oh god. Now this is the guy who we don't know if it's Spence or Spitz.
Just from his little intro there with his wavy arms, yeah, he could be called Spitz, and it would totally make sense.
Oh. Aww.
That's the other reason why this movie's crap. Because it gives you this sweet... because it gives you this... It gives you this sweet little moment here, right before Michael Myers comes and takes a big old white Halloween dump all over everything.
I'm out of here.
I don't know. We're going with... What are we going with?
I'm going with Spitz.
We're going with Spitz. That's what we're saying. His name is Spitz. It's Spitz. But we're going to check the end credits at the end of the movie to find out for sure. Leave a comment and say what you thought. Is it Spence or Spitz?
I love how people in horror movies are always like, leave me alone. As if the guy's just gonna turn around and be like, oh, my bad.
Eddie, come in.
What? Eddie, come in.
Eddie is being strangled and like killed in the police car, and you can hear that. Eddie, can you read me? Eddie. So his plan then is to, you know, he lures Michael to the house, and he sets this big trap where he just like tranquilizes him and then beats him unconscious. Man, you shot him, you set him on fire, then you shot him again, and then blew him up. Why are we going like backwards now? We're like, let's just hit him and see what happens. I don't know.
And Mr. Bootsman enters the scene.
So after Dr. Loomis, you know, beats him with boards and lock him in prison, then Mystery Man in black shows up and frees him, and then that's where we are.
Alright, we're gonna end this once and for all. Mike. It is Spitz! Spitz! Oh my lord.
I can't believe that there's a character that's actually named Spitz. Spitz.
I'm out of here.
Well, guys, that about does it for Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers movie night. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you guys have a happy Halloween, and we'll see you later, Ghoulies.